What's going on, people? It's your boy Drift. Welcome to another edition of the Daily News Show. Before we get started, people, smash that like button, subscribe if you're new, share this with everyone, hit that notification as well so you know when we're going live, which will be later on tonight. First off, for the preview of the weekend's big game, back at Anfield, baby, back at Anfield. All right, I'm going to kick this one off with what I like to call the fantasy rumor. The fantasy rumor. Now, let me do that again. Fantasy rumor. Lewandowski has apparently said to Bayern Munich he wants a new challenge. It's kind of weird because if you lot have noticed, every team kind of seems to be wanting a new challenge at Bayern Munich. I don't know if you lot know. It's a bit weird. Like this news keeps on coming out all the time. New challenge, new challenge. Goretzka, and I mean, to be fair, Thiago and Albert actually did leave from winning new challenges, but apparently Lewandowski's the latest one to win a new challenge. So naturally, they've linked him to Liverpool. Why? Because Jurgen Klopp used to be his manager. Jurgen Klopp's the reason why Lewandowski, who he is, in a non-disrespectful way, he brought him to Dortmund and he turned him into the world-class player he became. Why Bayern Munich wanted him. 120 million is what they value him at. He's 32 years old, which I don't think is too old considering the talent of the man. And at 31/32, which is what he was last season, he had the best season of his career. So he's clearly not declining or anything. But based on the model that FSG operate with, they are not giving Jurgen Klopp 120 mil for Mbappe. They ain't giving him 120 mil for a player with no no resale value, regardless of how great he would be. So I think this is a complete no-goer. But let me know what you lot think. Lewandowski in the Liverpool team for the next 2 or 3 years would be arguably the best player we could sign, if I'm being completely honest. I know for the glamour, we look at Mbappe and we look at Haaland and these type of players. But if you just look at the fit, the false nine kind of role, but he's lethal in front of goal and all the other plus the fact that Klopp knows how to use him. Lewandowski would arguably be the best signing Liverpool could make to fill that centre forward role. But yeah, nah. And plus at 32, there is also an argument that the Premier League could be a big challenge that, if you got time to settle in and stuff, do we have that time with a player that's already 32 years old? But I personally think it would be the best signing we could probably make. But yeah, I think this is a no-goer. So guys, I would not get yourselves happy in any way, shape or form about this one. Not to be a Debbie Downer, sorry about that one. Just a quick one. There's a little update on this young man, Woodburn. Apparently, he's looking increasingly likely to be leaving on loan. I think that's, unless he signs a new deal, I don't really like the idea of that. He only has 1 year left, but yeah, it's looking like he could be going to play in the Scottish League. If we get a full update on that one, we will bring it to you. Shaqiri, big up LFC transfer room. Source is from Fabrizio, which is pretty reliable. Shaqiri has agreed personal terms of Lyon, and he's now just awaiting the two clubs to agree the fee. What this says, guys, is it's 100% certain that he will be going. But we're just at that point now where, are Lyon going to offer is it around 8 million that we want rather than the 5 million they've offered? Which, don't get me wrong, I understand they're broke. But 5 million for a player of Shaqiri's ability, come on, you're having a laugh. You're lucky you're getting him for 10 or under. Really and truthfully, if you were actually paying his value, you'd be giving us 15, 20 million easily. He's had a good Euros. He's not even coming in low stock. So you're kind of having a laugh there. But we do need him to leave if we're going to sign anyone. So let's see. Let's keep an eye on that space. Sticking with the LFC transfer room, and this one is from the Telegraph, this source. Crystal Palace, Wolves and West Ham all have big div on their radar for potential transfer this summer. Now, we know that Divock is surplus to requirements at Liverpool. And obviously, those three clubs are in need of a striker. Wolves have been too reliant on Jimenez, especially since he got injured. They've kind of, and with Jota leaving and stuff like that, and they've wanted him for a while now. West Ham, that'd be a good move for him. I that would be a good move for I can actually already see Divock becoming a big success at West Ham. I can. You don't know how I feel about the big man. I think he'll be a success any way he goes as long as he's shown love, loyalty, and they play him on a weekly basis to let him get himself back up to speed and where he should be. Crystal Palace, I don't know about that one because everything is a bit up in the air at the moment with Vieira, and we don't know what kind of style they're going to play and how they're going to go. But you know what? Wherever he goes, I wish him well. Let me know which club you think he'd be best suited to, guys. I think it would be West Ham of those suitors, but let me know what you lot think, and we'll keep a close eye on that one. On to the main topic of the day. This man right here, Mo Salah, Mo. According to James Pearce, who's obviously of The Athletic, big up to Pearce, negotiations over a new contract for Salah are seen to be productive. There is no sense for concern, and the process is ongoing. Salah will be the club's highest player. Well, he's currently already the club's highest earner. But, if he does sign this new contract, apparently it will substantially increase. And, he'll be closer to 300 grand a week than the 200 that he's on now. He deserves every penny of it. So let's just hurry up and get this one done, please. Do you know what I mean? Like, let's just do what it do. Sticking with Pearce and The Athletic as well. And shout out again to Transfer Room for bringing this. Talks have also started with Mane and Robbo over new contracts. We've needed this news for the longest. We're like, see these two boys right here? Do you know how sensational these boys are? Do you know how much we need to get these tied down as well? Forget all of this, they need to earn it and what? What? Sadio Mane? Sure, listen, I'm hoping that we get the Mo Salah deal done, and then the next day, these two are announced as well. Hurry up and get this done, please. Both of these boys need new contracts. They are spectacular players, very important to Liverpool, and we've just got to make sure that if what we are doing instead of buying players is securing our top boys, that these two boys are not forgotten about, because they are just as, if not more important than players who have already signed deals. So let's just let this gravy train continue, get these deals signed up, and I do like the positivity coming out of Liverpool with contract negotiations at the moment, especially after that farce with Genie. Seriously, that still rattles me. But there you have it, people. Let me know what you think of the topics discussed in the comments below, especially the transfer outs. Are you happy with the players leaving? Where do you think they should go? And all that other good stuff. And once again, people, like, share, subscribe. Come on, man, smash that like button, people. Make sure you join us this evening at 8:15 for the preview for the Burnley game this weekend. We're back at Anfield, baby. We're back at Anfield. So we'll be live for you lot later on tonight. And as always, people, love ya, and we'll catch you next time. Peace.